Oh man. Oh, a little bit. I mean, I rock with the games though, pretty much. Like, yeah, I was gonna say, low key, that's Zone 4, yes sir, bro. A little bit of Trilogy too. That was dope. That's what I'm saying. Oh, to make sure, for y'all, I did a stream. I don't really care if we play that much. I don't care because, like I said, at this point, it's a vibe or whatever. So, I'm trying to make sure y'all in the audio. Make sure, because let me see. Anytime, like I said, it doesn't matter. We can do Helldivers, tierless. I don't care, bro. That's the point of this, bro. Literally, gang. All right, bet. All right, bet. Shoot, let me. That's what I'm saying, bro. Shoot. Let me see if I can hear. Anytime, like I said, it doesn't matter. We can do Helldivers, tierless. I don't care, bro. That's the point of this, bro. Literally, gang. All right, bet. All right, bet. Shoot. No, I feel that. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out a way to. Yeah, and it's yeah. Is it? Mm. Okay, okay, okay. Mm. Oh, oh God. What's going on? Mm.
Was no, it was pretty fast paced. My problem was I think they're giving too much, I don't know, plot armor to Tanjiro, bro. I
Oh,
think that's like when he was able to do Zenitsu's thunderclap thing.
mm.
Oh,
That
now
was
y'all
my
can hear. Okay, my fault. I feel so sorry. I fixed it now. Thank you. Now everybody
Hey,
can
you
hear me.
did? Let's go.
Okay, okay.
Let's
No,
go,
okay.
bro.
Okay, bet. All right, bet. All right,
Let's
y'all can do. Y'all can
go.
do. Y'all can do.
Sir.
Okay, bet.
Let's get it.
Hey. Hey, let's go, bro.
Yes,
They go.
sir.
They go.
Hey, sorry, sir. Bro, it's all good. So y'all do your thing. Y'all do your thing, bro.
Hey,
All right.
appreciate you, bro.
All right. Welcome to the stream. You know, subscribe to my friend Mubanga right here. And if you don't, I'm gonna come to your house. You know, I'm gonna force y'all to subscribe. Press the notification button. Okay.
Press that like button. Yes, sir.
Yes,
They
sir.
go.
You better right now. Oh,
They go. The legend of myth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shoot. Nah,
But
right.
what's your
What was my? Oh, the username?
Yo, my bad, buddy. What you say?
No, I was gonna say. Wait, y'all talking about the anime part? I was gonna interrupt y'all for that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
No, you're
Oh,
good, brother. No,
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
This is your stream, bro. No, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Alright, I bet.
That's cool, bro.
Shoot.
But I did want to ask you one thing,
Uh-huh.
Alan. Have you seen the movie that is Akira, the masterpiece that is Akira?
I have not seen it yet. It's been on my.
That
I think Ebongus told me about that one.
Mhm.
It's been on my
you
list.
you can't
Yeah.
keep living and not have watched that movie. Okay, you
I heard
simply
how
can't.
amazing it was.
Okay,
I heard
that movie's literally one of the most iconic movies of all time. Like next to Citizen Kane, Back to the Future, all those iconic movies, Jurassic Park, it sits right up there.
the animation looks beautiful, though. I will say.
Oh, the animation is gorgeous. That might be one of the most beautiful looking animated movies I've ever seen. Like it beats Spider-Verse for me. That's how good it is.
Ooh, yo, what do you think about that, Ebon? Think about that. That is a big take right there, brother.
I'm on. To be fair, it's
Like-
just a minute though, so I watched.
And
Akira.
that's not a diss to
Okay.
Spider-Verse. That's not a diss to Spider-Verse. I love Spider-Verse. I love it with all my heart. But Akira
Right.
is gorgeous.
So you're saying it's better? Like it's just a tier above that?
Yes, like ever so slightly, it's better than Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it like
okay.
that. No, I didn't. Hey,
I'll say, 80s and 90s animation, little swaggy flair to it.
they just had a different
Yeah.
vibe. I see that. I can say that.
Yeah.
Like Neon Genesis and Ninja Scroll, Berserk.
Bro, Berserk.
Yeah,
Cowboy
Berserk is one
Bebop.
of those too, bro. Yo, Berserk's one of those. I read the
I still
manga
need to.
regarding
I still
that.
need to read that. I need to read the manga.
Yeah, don't
Good.
watch the anime. Read the manga, bro. Read it.
Why is the anime
Read
bad or something?
Berserk. Yeah. The 20. What is it? The what's the
2016?
latest one that came out? 2014 one or 2016 one? Don't watch that shit. You could
Yeah,
watch the
I-
older version, but
I
I think
heard
the best way to go is manga.
I heard 2016 was bad, but I know like a ton of people love the 1994 version, the anime, of course.
Yeah, I'll have to watch some of that. It's not bad. It's way better than the 2016 one. Like, if going to watch the anime, watch the 90s one. But if you want the S experience, go for the manga.
Okay, but
Yeah,
That's true because it's a full thing. That is true.
the art is beautiful, and bro, the art is his art is amazing, bro. Masterpiece. To me, he is one of the goats when it comes to manga, anime. He's up there with Eiichiro Oda with One Piece. Him, Berserk, Hunter x Hunter.
You already sold me, brother. You already sold me.
Hey man,
Yes,
I
sir.
can't blame him for real, bro. Shoot, it is honestly one of the greatest.
Oh yeah.
But I actually my uncle has the deluxe edition version of the first volume, so I'm definitely planning on borrowing that.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, you never told me this, bro. You should have, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, that's gold, bro. Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Oh yeah, my uncle has a whole manga collection. I usually borrow my stuff from him.
Yo, that's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you don't see that too often around here.
No, you do not. No, you do not.
That is true.
That's dope, bro. Yeah, that's clean, bro. Yo.
Yeah, he doesn't have One Piece though, which kind of sucks.
Bruh.
Yeah, you gotta get that One Piece.
Gotta
But
get that thing,
I
bro.
saw like the box set; it was like $200. So I don't blame him personally.
Which
I
one?
don't blame him either.
Because I think it had
Bro,
like
that manga is legend, bro. That author is legendary, bro.
oh yeah.
Like, it's worth it.
Wait, have you seen the live action?
Nah, I didn't touch that. No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if you
Uh,
like that since you're a big One Piece fan.
oh, you talking about the One Piece live action? I'm talking like a
Yeah.
Berserk one.
Oh
Oh no,
no no no
actually, yeah,
no.
I actually watched the One Piece. Yeah.
Okay, did you like that?
Oh yeah, it was really good.
I thought it was
Surprisingly,
alright. I thought it was okay.
I think because I when the trailers ended up premiering before the show came out, I was very skeptical about it. But
Mhm.
I'll say after watching having go in,
Mhm.
um, I think there's no other way you could really do it in a live action. Like I think that's the best way you could ever do a live action for One Piece. A
Yeah.
big world, and there's a lot of weird. So, to my knowledge, I think that's probably the hardest world to do in a live action, and the fact that it's succeeded really surprised me. Because if you were to ask me that Oda was going to do it like a year ago when I found out there, I was like, "There's no way. This world is way too unique and weird and complex."
Yeah, like it would only work in animation.
Yeah, and obviously, I think um, it kind of lets you know how much the author is so passionate about his work, and the
Mm.
fact that even him doing something unprecedented, like having an anime live action succeed, like that has never happened before. And
Yeah.
season two is about to release.
That's true, just like
I
that quickly.
Yeah, and so now, as far as if you're Oda,
Mhm.
you just don't have a successful live action. You have successful manga and a successful anime. And what other mangaka's doing?
Exactly.
Like
Like they
that is respect right there. Like
yes.
damn,
And like that
damn.
yeah. I mean, I personally couldn't get into live action cuz the effects kind of threw me off. It kind of looked like Spy Kids sort of animation.
You didn't like the effects? Oh,
No, not really. I mean, it should have it felt like One Piece should have just stayed animated. I mean, I'm sure the live action is great and everything, but
hmm
the effects just throw me off every time.
mm,
Yeah,
I understand that.
yeah,
I feel like
but
a lot of things in general shouldn't always be translated from
yeah.
animation to live action all the time. Even if we were to go to on a Spider-Man tangent, um,
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
although
man, I can't blame with that one, bro. I cannot bogus, bro. We had a rampage on that shit, bro.
like I the live actions are good aside from I'm not a at all, but I do feel like Spider Verse. I feel like a story like Spider Man should always be animated. I think Spider Man looks perfect animated. The whole flips and shit, and
I I
he
personally
just
think
looks
Spider.
better.
Yeah, I mean, I think Spider-Man could work both mediums.
Mhm.
Because we had a lot of great live action movies of him, and we had a lot of great animated products like the Ultimate Spider-Man show from Disney XD, Spider Verse, the
Mhm.
early Spider-Man cartoon from like the 2000s. So I personally, I think Spider-Man works best in both mediums.
I can see that.
Yeah.
What would be your favorite live action Spidey though?
Oh, Tobey Maguire
Yes,
all
sir.
Yes,
You already know.
sir.
day.
You already know.
Okay.
Come on
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes,
We do
sir.
this.
Spider-Man 2 being the best.
All right, bro. Yeah, you've earned it, bro.
Yes.
No, it's true.
Number one Spider-Man fan, bro. Like Spider-Man 2 is the best written Spider-Man film next to Spider-Verse. That is a fact.
Exactly. Exactly.
That
And
is a
and, and
fact.
I and people, I mean, I respect people's opinions, but like
Uh,
people have told me that Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland solo Tobey Maguire, which I cannot
nah,
fathom
hell nah,
how
bro. They
they
lying,
thought.
bro. They don't know.
Yeah. Like they're not bad, but Tom Holland? I mean, I liked him enough, but he's nowhere near in the same league as
No,
Tobey Maguire. Heck,
hell
Andrew
no.
Garfield's better than him.
100%. Tom Holland is. He's the equivalent of a Weenie Hut Jr.'s version of Spider-Man.
Oh my
Yeah.
He's not. He's just not a.
Too wishy-washy.
Yeah, he doesn't resemble. He reminds me of a parody of Spider-Man. Like I don't look at Tom
Yeah.
Holland and I think Spider-Man. I think, oh, this is a kid that's cosplaying. Like in the first
That
movie.
is true, actually. I don't know. It just I feel like, and like that's how I feel like the way with the Uncharted thing, bro. Like I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It just did not hit. It just didn't.
No,
Hell no.
yeah. Mark
I didn't even
Wahlberg
watch
looked
the
more Nathan Drake than Tom Holland did.
Facts. That's facts. He should have been past this Nathan Drake. I would have.
Even Mark Wahlberg was surprised because he auditioned for Nathan Drake, but then he got the call that he was going to play Sully instead. He's like, "Wait a minute, isn't Sully an old man? What are you talking about?" Like,
Come on, bro.
Exactly.
We all know damn well Tom Holland. Bro. Like, come on, bro. Like Tom Holland to me, he could barely play Spider. Like, I'm gonna give Tom Holland a pass. I'm gonna give him a pass. I think he's a. I'm gonna say, I think he's a great actor. I think that the writers hold him. I think it's the writers because the first movie it felt too Disney Channel like.
yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, it was just too, it was too jokey.
There
It's
were
like Peter was chilling a little bit. My bad.
exactly. Oh, no, it's fine. I was just gonna say, I see why you would make that Disney Channel comparison because there's not really much stakes to it. It's very kid friendly. It's like it doesn't feel like a true Spider-Man movie. Like he doesn't have this. It doesn't have the same charisma as the first two Spider-Man franchises.
Facts.
Yeah.
100%. Because like we notice, there's certain things that Spider-Man wouldn't do, and I was seeing it in that movie so. And in that one scene when it was after that Iron Man came, the whole shit, and he goes to Tony Stark and he's like crying basically. I'm nothing without the suit. I'm like, yo, Spider-Man would never do this.
Exactly.
Do this, bro. Like, what is disrespect?
Oh, Mr. Stark, please help me. I stubbed my toe, and the villains are saying mean things to me.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like Spider-Man would never. And that's the thing. Spider-Man in the Marvel scene, Iron Man had never had the same popularity as Spider-Man. I mean, you're talking about the face of self. So Iron Man wasn't really popular until the movies. Spider-Man was always popular, whether in the comics, we're talking 50s, 60s, 70s, all the way up.
Even since his creation, he's always been popular.
100%.
Yeah. Like he's literally the mascot of Marvel at this point.
Yes. And to have this movie have Peter Parker himself, you're talking about one of the smartest characters in Marvel, go to Iron Man and cry to him and say, I am nothing.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate disrespect.
I can see how it kind of works though, because I think they said like this is his first year of being Spider-Man, so I think maybe that's why he's a little, inexperienced, maybe like a little. But wait, hold on, no, because you can't make that argument either, because Miles Morales in Spider-Verse, he didn't go crying to Peter Parker all the time.
Right, because the whole point of, even in the comics, the whole point of Spider-Man in his first years, like this is the comics where, I mean, he would be a teenager, first year, Spider-Man fighting a rhino, whatever. This would be him. It's like growing pains of Spider-Man. So each time he's like, okay, maybe I get my skin rhino. You know what? I might use these web shooters this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the beauty. The beauty of Spider-Man is that he didn't have anyone to wipe his ass. He had to do it himself.
That's true. And
right.
I like that too. Like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And when Spider-Man did give up, it felt relatable. Because I mean, not relatable. Like, what's the word? It felt sort of. It made sense in a way. Because remember in Spider-Man
Mhm.
2, like life was just being thrown at him like from all directions. He was under a lot of
Yeah.
stress. His girlfriend left him for another guy. You
Yep.
know, like it made sense for him
It
to
makes
give up
sense,
Spider-Man.
bro. Spider-Man. I'm glad that you brought up two ones. Spider-Man 2 is the Spider-Man movie. This is the reason why we Spider-Man. Peter Parker and Spider-Man's worlds colliding. And so once Spider-Man it's like, hey, do I go on top of the lizard and city? So it's like neither one could win. So he
Hmm.
would every day is a mental battle for him. So
Yeah.
it's okay that I messed up the ship or whatever. Iron Man's gonna come up and help me fix it later on anyway. And that was
Yeah.
just not it's not fun to watch as a fan. It's just not.
Exactly. And when Iron Man, did die, they tried to give Peter some little bit of independence and like Far From Home and No Way Home,
Mhm.
but it doesn't feel earned.
No.
Not really.
Mm.
No.
Because it's like I don't know. I think if Tom Holland's Spider-Man were to start off as I don't know something as simple as creating another suit that wasn't from Tony's technology, I think we
Uh,
would be thinking about him just a little bit more. I still
I mean, he
compare
kind
the
of,
Andrew to
yeah. I mean, he kind of did for the ending of No Way
that's true.
Home.
That's true.
Yeah, so I think maybe from now on we might start seeing Tom Holland Spider-Man become more and more, independent, he can take care of these battles himself. He doesn't need anyone else.
That's
True.
true.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're fixing him now, bro, because the way it started, it did not look good, bro.
Yeah, it kind of fell flat on their face at first, but maybe with time they can really do Tom Holland Spider-Man with some justice. But knowing Marvel now, I highly doubt it.
It's tough, man. I don't think anyone really wants to. I think they're thinking, especially, I think they're thinking about Spider-Man as a more of a moneymaker than
Yeah,
versus, yeah, a moneymaker for
just spit out as much Spider-Man content as we
right.
can. At least that's what Sony's doing with Venom and Madam Web and Morbius and
Yeah,
now
look at the
Craven.
games. I get rant
Yeah,
on the games. Spider-Man too.
That's true, bro.
yeah.
They're making it a little bit
But
waste
those
and save.
but those
Yes.
game but the first game had a lot of heart put into it.
It
Like it
did.
had
Yeah,
great
yeah.
writing,
It
had
did.
great combat, great gameplay. You know, I don't know what happened with the sequel, but
Bro,
Spider-Man
part two,
1,
bro. 3 out
yeah.
of 10, bro. Might be two. Like,
I wouldn't say it's that bad. It's a decent game. It's just it doesn't live up to the hype of because Spider-Man 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and
Okay.
so understandably I was a little let down with the second game, but I didn't think it was bad. It was just decent.
well,
But I kind of had
yeah.
a feeling that it would be a step down after playing Miles Morales, because when I played Miles Morales, I wasn't really impressed either.
Because at least, like, how I looked at Miles, I find it as a good game. I mentioned of the first one. I was like, okay, this game is on PS4 and
Hmm.
PS. This is when the PS5 was just releasing. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
dude.
only PS4. So the PS5 doesn't really have any much power in this game. So once we get notified that hey, Spider-Man 2 is going to be totally compatible with 5 power. So me as a Spider-Man fan, I'm like, oh my god, they the first one was really good, and that was the first Spider-Man
Hmm.
engine. What they're gonna do for this game. So I'm thinking before the game comes out, I'm thinking like the Arkham series. I'm thinking, okay, we go from Arkham Asylum right? Rocksteady,
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
created the Arkham Asylum series, and we go to
Yes,
Arkham,
sir.
and we Arkham Asylum. We saw the jump. We're talking about combat was better, and on top of and and a better story. It was a way, and on top of that, we could play as Catwoman. I mean, it was miles better than that overall than Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
And it's like when I go from Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2, it's like Spider-Man. The only thing that was really better in Spider-Man 2 was really the web swinging. Everything else wasn't
Yeah.
really
I
impressive, and
mean,
I think
the
I
graphics
don't
look
know.
better, at least, at the very
I
least.
guess. I mean, it
Uh,
felt the same. I'm sorry.
yeah, I think I want to give Insomniac that because you're on better heart with that anyway.
Hmm.
So it's like it wasn't the same like you said in the first game. It just wasn't the same heart
Yeah.
of the story, bro. They killed off 90% of the villains. They killed them off
Exactly.
screen.
That actually is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
And
I remember that. I'm
and
not gonna lie. Mm-mm.
yeah. But I feel like Spider-Man 2 had so much lost potential because if you look at the
Yep,
scrap
exactly.
scripts and the concept art, it looked amazing. Like they had these very intricate levels and everything that they just cut out for due to time and Sony wanting to make it to the deadline. So I feel like if they just gave it a little bit more time in the oven, we could have really it maybe could have, you know, at least met, Spider-Man 1's, expectations.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because
Mm-hmm.
we know how to, and this is why I'm so hard on Spider-Man 2 is because I know how great it is. I mean, these are the
Exactly.
same guys that made Ratchet and Clank. And the
Sly
Exactly.
Cooper,
PS2,
bro.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Sly
Bro,
Cooper, yeah.
Exactly, bro.
like these are the same guys, and it's like now we're going backwards. It's like we have better graphics, but at what cost with gameplay? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like what Spider-Man 2 could have been, and then during this time, the game comes out, I get a lot of hate for it on the internet because I'm. It's like they're looking at me as if I'm hating on
No,
Spider-Man, and I
it.
don't see
I've,
the potential.
yeah, and I've met with this criticism too. I've brought up criticism of the game multiple times, and people are like,
Mhm.
"Oh, you're just a hater. Oh, you don't like this game." I'm like, no, I just want to see this game, the next game, fully realize, Sony
Right.
lets Insomniac have a little bit more time to let them
Hmm.
cook, and then maybe we can get a game that was just as good as the first Spider-Man game.
True.
100%.
Yeah, I'm not
100%.
hate. I'm not hating on the game. I love Spider-Man. All right, and I just want to see it grow and do better.
Cause
Right.
This
I
is,
mean,
if anything, this is a constructive criticism.
a
one
start with respect,
hundred,
which I can
100%.
honestly respect. That is true. Even I was gonna add one note. I'll never forget that feeling, bro. Like for the first time on the PS4, bro. And
Yeah,
then literally just like your Peter Parker for the first time, bro. Web slinging, bro. And see, it's just I want that magic again. But Spider-Man 2 is just
exactly.
there, but it just does not hit as much as it used to. Because again,
Like
all very samey, etc. But I don't know, bro.
Yep.
exactly. Like as a kid, I was so immersed in Spider-Man. Like
I literally wanted
this
to
game blew
complete
my
it, bro. I
mind.
really wanted to complete it, bro. That was my first
Like
instinct, bro.
yeah, like
Dead
like this
ass.
game blew my little kid mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's like the first game, like you could tell the passion behind them being fans of Spider-Man. I mean, we know the right?
Yeah,
Right? He hears, the phone, the police scanner thing that says Wilson Fisk, and he's getting in a suit, bro, trying to get toast, trying to hurry up and eat, and he
yeah.
looks out the
Like
window, and
it
then he
felt so
sees,
much like Spider-Man.
right,
Mm-hmm.
this spoke Spider-Man, and then he gets the eviction notice under his door, and then he looks at the note, and he's like, damn, and he goes out to fight Wilson Fisk, and that shows, and that scene alone shows the duality between Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and I'm like, when I saw it, totally gets the character of Spider-Man. Like they
Exactly.
nailed it. I mean, even the scene where he was homeless, I love that gameplay. That you were homeless and you had
Exactly.
to clothes. Bro, that was awesome. Like that was
Exactly.
cool.
And another thing that won me over with this game
Mm.
was the relationship dynamics between Peter Parker and Otto Octavius.
Yeah, it reminded me of Spider-Man. I ain't
Cause
gonna lie.
it it's like not even the Spider-Man 2 movie was able to
Uh,
like fully expand on like Otto in the game felt like a father to Peter because
he
Peter
did.
lost Uncle Ben, and so he looked up to Otto Octavius, and to see Otto Octavius turn into this little descent of villainy, it broke Peter Parker. Like he felt heartbroken because this was like a father to him.
Oh yeah.
So
Because
and he had to figure out like make a choice between like, well, I have to fight Doctor Octopus, but I look to him as a father. This is a hard decision for me.
oh, that was a tough scene, bro.
Yeah.
I was sort of looking at it like even from a gaming like every even watched I mean that played the game. I mean even at the end, bro, when Peter Parker and Dr. Octavius are talking to one another, and even though they
Such a good,
they
such a
still
well written scene.
dude the very end where Peter takes off his mask.
Oh, what the bro. I mean, spoilers, but at the same time, it's old. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
I mean,
yeah,
Yeah, it's
bro.
I
been
mean,
how many
it's
years?
been out for however many years. It's 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, I think we're good.
But I feel like Spider-Man 2 could have been good because, like, I feel like with Harry's story, I feel like they could have really made it more emotional, like have a lot of impact. Because
Dude, it was so rushed, bro.
yeah, and Venom could have been like a metaphor for the cancer that Harry had, because Venom was also killing Harry from the inside. So I feel like Venom could have been like a very good metaphor for cancer if they just written it well.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because I figured Spider-Man 2 was going to be mid because of before the game was coming out, I had my worries. I heard that it was only going to, what did they say, 15 to 18 hours.
I mean, that's about the same time I think that the first Spider-Man game was.
True, but when you're talking about a character, and we're talking, Venom is a fucking massive character.
Yes.
For one game, it needs more than 20 hours. And and it showed that we needed more time with these.
Mm-hmm.
Venom is
Exactly.
too big. It like I don't know, man. You're really sold here,
And
because
and I yeah, cause and I hate that Craven had more time than Venom, because Insomniac has been hyping up Venom like this is gonna be the main bad guy. He's gonna mess stuff up. He's gonna kill people, gonna eat people. But the first two acts were all about Craven. They saved Venom for last, and Venom barely had
And
like
he was
30
barely
minutes.
in.
but I'm like, what the hell? I was tripping about that. I was like, wait a minute, y'all were hyping.
Exactly.
No, and that's what
Like-
pissed me off about Spider-Man 2 is that it was a little bit misleading a little bit. And I hate when sequels
It
do
was.
that. I hate that. Like, give me what I want, bro.
Also,
Right.
it felt like Miles was kind of sort of in the back seat too,
He was,
because
bro.
if
He was. He bro. They hope Miles.
yeah. Like like when I heard that you could play as both Spider-Man, I was kind of hoping they would go like the Resident Evil 2 route and have like two campaigns.
Oh,
where you
this
play.
yeah, I know
That
what you
would've
mean.
been clean.
No,
Peter.
speaking of that, I saw Alan. What do you think about Resident Evil 2, bro? I never told you about this, bro. I never told you. I saw you. You finished it, whatever. How was it, bro? How was Resident Evil 2, bro?
Oh,
I never.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I liked it. Yo, I liked it, bro. I liked it.
Hell yes,
I
bro.
still
Yeah,
I
I
still
liked
need
it.
to
I like
finish
the
that.
horror. Yeah, it's definitely. I would say it's probably one of my favorite
That's fair.
games out there, bro. Because
I
I like the horror aspect, bro. I don't know.
Bro, Mr.
yeah
X, nigga.
these new Resident
I
Evil these new Resident Evil games have gotten a little too actiony, I think. Like I feel like Resident Evil 7 was a true return to
Form.
because that was actually horror. But
Yeah.
like like no disrespect to Resident Evil 4. Like I love Resident Evil 4. That's my favorite. But that was more action than it was horror.
That's
So
true.
you prefer like the first person kind of jump scare? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems
And
silly.
Resident Evil 8 was decent.
I
Like
was
it
with you,
still
I'm
had
not gonna lie.
it
I
still
haven't
had
played
the
Resident Evil
horror.
8, so I can't really speak on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't spoil it for you too much, but it had the horror elements, but they also try to balance it with some action elements. Because the director said, like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it a good mix of both, but it was more action than it was horror, which felt like a huge disconnect from Resident Evil 7, which was this was a sequel to,
Yeah.
like a direct sequel.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
the problem I had with Resident Evil 8 is that like I don't know, problem to have a mixture of it, but it just missed what kind of like what made Resident Evil so good to me in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, shoot, I actually liked Ethan in Resident Evil 7. Like he wasn't that annoying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
he was a
now,
good protagonist.
yeah, I was gonna say, but they made him a lot more like, I don't know, a little bit more backhanded for this one though. Like, I mean, shoot, I get the whole like character. What's her name? The darn name? I forgot. Shoot,
The wife.
the wife. I believe. No, I know it's the daughter. I remember the DLC. Oh, damn, it's that forgettable.
Oh,
I'm not gonna go lie.
it was like Maya or
Yeah.
something.
My around there, yeah. And the problem, and like I said, it's misleading again, bro. I'll never forget a time, bro, where literally like, remember all those like little lady, forgot her name, whatever. Like everybody was
Lady
hyping about.
Dimitrescu.
Yeah, Dimitrescu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was hyping her out, but the minute when they put her out, though, like I said, they pull her with any like barely screen time at all. Like she'll just like, okay, I'm that's what I'm not gonna lie, but you'll see.
I mean, she was more of like a Mr. X of that game, sort of, because she chased you throughout in like the castle.
But she was never that scary though. That's my favorite part about Mr. X, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That man was intimidating as hell, bro.
If anything,
Nah, Mr. X
I
was,
chased
bro.
her. I chased her. I ran into her. But yeah, Resident Evil 8 decent, but it's nowhere near as good as the previous entries. But at least it's not as bad as Resident Evil 6.
I never played it. It's fair.
Did I play Resident Evil 6?
It's,
Yeah, I did play. I actually
Oh, you
I
like it?
was just about to say, I actually aspect in the horror. Yeah, I think. I guess I'm kind of like old fashioned when it comes to Resident Evil. I guess I like how, because Resident Evil has this horror and gameplay mix, but it's also like goofy vibes to it.
Yeah, it's like cheesy, sort of.
Yeah, like that's what I love about Resident Evil in general. Yeah, I liked 5 and 6. I like how arcadey was. Especially like with friends and shit. I think 6.
Oh yeah.
5 was fun too.
I still
was
have
a
them on
bitch to
PC.
get
I
through.
really even like play it. I was gonna say, but yes, sir.
I suggest you play 5. That was I thought it was really good. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
it's
5
not a
is
fan
good, yeah.
favorite, but I liked it personally.
Yeah, 5 is good. Yeah, 5 is good.
Yeah.
It's tough, difficulty and shit. But
Okay.
yeah, I like 5. I like 5 and 6.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Have y'all seen the Netflix Resident Evil show?
I have
what's
not.
the one
I heard
live
that
action
was
one or
bad.
whatever? I think I talked about it for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I watched every single episode of that thing. And you know what? I'll give you know what? I'll give the movies some credit. At least their action and like the action in those movies is decent. This movie has this show has nothing going for it. It is so bland.
It feels so
boring.
modernized for the sake of just like for money wise. I don't know. Like,
Why would they modernize Resident?
And what also what also doesn't make sense?
Oh,
Sorry for cutting you off, but
You're good.
you get it.
what what doesn't make sense is that it's set during the end of the world, like the apocalypse. But I was like, okay, well, this is,
A school exists in there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's true. It's true. It's true.
but yeah, it's set during the apocalypse. I was like, okay, well, this is non-canon because Resident Evil isn't set during the apocalypse. And then the creator came out the day after the show released and was like, oh yeah, this show's canon. Yeah, all the games that came before it is canon to the show. Is set in the world of games. I'm like, how? It contradicts literally everything that the games came before it. Like why is Alice, excuse me, Alex Wesker black? Like, he that how's that still in the same universe? Like I don't mind him being black, but like it doesn't make sense in the canonicity of Resident Evil.
True.
No, I feel
Yeah.
you. No, dang, that's another discussion we could have. Like, stuff that I don't think it's crazy that you say that because I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of like race swap, and I know that's a subject
Mm-hmm.
out here, but this is just honesty. I think it's a lazy when you race characters.
Yeah.
For the sake of a political gain. I don't think it's wise to do. And
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just
That's
not. Yeah.
yeah. That's why making your own black characters is better. Because look at Miles Morales.
Right.
He wasn't
Right.
race swapped. He didn't have any expectations of living up to Peter Parker. He was just his own character, and that's why people love him. But when you, so it makes sense,
True. They got
Yeah.
Velma.
100%, because he's not. You're not getting anyone's. I don't know. I think it's more racist if you were to the character, because it's like, for example, that's like making Black Panther white. It's
Yeah.
like, why? That character already exists. Like, why are you? It's like you're
Exactly.
looking. Not a. It's like I don't love Peter Parker because he's white. I like him because of who he is as a character.
Exactly.
Or I don't like a person. Yeah, it's not about. I don't know what that's about, and I don't know why our take is.
Yeah.
Also, I'm adding Gio real quick. I'm adding Gio real quick. So let me see real quick. I'm adding him real quick.
Okay, but
Sorry, sir. Hey. More the merrier.
yeah, yes, sir.
Good. No, y'all can talk.
No, it's-
No, I invite him.
No, you good.
Okay.
No, yeah, I totally agree with you, bro. Like it's very
Yeah.
lazy, very lazy. Like you say, just create a. Even
Yeah.
if you want your own Mexican Spider-Man, or create a. Why does he even have to be a
Exactly.
superhero with separate powers?
Exactly.
Spider-Man.
Like I'm all for representation. I think there should be more of it actually, but I don't agree with replacing like
Right.
like when you race swap a character, it doesn't really like what's the point in it really? Like
Right.
Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid for example, Ariel.
I was
Like,
so
what was the-
confused,
bring her
bro.
up?
What was the point? There was no point. Her race
No.
has nothing to do with the entire movie. There was no point in race swapping her. So why do it?
But why do it? It's literally, and it's crazy how we say this and we're deemed as prejudiced or racist, but we are the fans of the story. I think people who really original. Because
Yeah.
we don't see. It's like, okay, even if you want your own black character, right? Wouldn't you want, like you said, wouldn't you want your own? Would
Exactly.
you want a hand-me-down of a white character that already
Exactly.
exists?
Exactly.
Like, that's disrespectful. To be honest with you.
Yes. Yes, I agree with that. Yes.
Like, what? Ooh, yeah, I mean, obviously we know Disney, it's not into
Yeah.
stuff. They never will.
That's another thing. I'm surprised Disney isn't bankrupt at this point with how much garbage movies they're producing nowadays.
Yo, facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
Now, like Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and even Pixar outside of Inside Out 2 are doing terrible. Like this cannot be good financially for them. Like how are they still up at this point?
What are these, bro? Exactly. You would think they would want one. You would think, okay, let's stop
Exactly.
this bullshit
Exactly.
and let's
And I
create.
I think that to myself every time a bad movie is made, I'm just like, why? Why did you make this? You know this isn't financially this isn't going to be financially stable. No one's going to see this. People are going to trash on it. So why did you make it bad? Why didn't you hire people who are actually experienced in writing scripts
Damn,
and
okay.
directing movies?
Let him cook. Let him.
Yes, sir. My man's cooking. He cooking, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That what you're
Like,
saying is nothing but facts. Because
Exactly.
like I said, we are the fans.
Like
It's just irritating because it's like, bro, all we're asking, and this is why I only watch anime, because
That's fair.
everything else is just, it's either
plain
something political. It's never to write a story.
Exactly. It's just plain, bland, wishy-washy content. That's all. That's all movie studios see it as is content.
Yeah.
Because directors and writers see this as an art form. They want to express their point of view. They want to express it in a way that's artistic and mature. Like Pixar. Like they deliver their messages in a very artistic, very mature manner. But nowadays studios only see it as content to push out. Like Disney, they're pushing out so much Marvel content on Disney Plus just to say, oh look, you gotta watch WandaVision, you gotta watch Secret Invasion, you gotta watch What If to watch the next Avengers movie. Oh, you want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine? Oh, you can't do that without having watched all the X-Men movies and watching WandaVision, watching Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like it's just so.
That is so true. Yeah, I think you hit the. That is
Exactly. Oh, you want to see? You don't know who Gleep Corp is in this end credit scene? Oh, you gotta watch his movie in order to find out who he is.
Yo, you're cooking, bro. This is all facts because I never thought about it. Or they literally the horrendous She-Hulk. They'll have you watch that to watch the end game.
Don't even remind me of She-Hulk, man.
Yo,
My
that Megan
God.
Stallion, bro.
Like, are you serious? When I saw Hulk doing the yoga, I said, I am done. I am done.
That whole
the MCU.
That whole She-Hulk twerk scene is the peak of modern Marvel. And that's just a lot.
Like who approved this? Who approved this?
I don't know. I feel like She-Hulk was made for like 40-year-old moms who think this would be funny.
If people who don't watch Marvel, imagine that.
Exactly.
Look, a big giant ogre-looking dude. All right, let's put him for funny stuff. That's how I feel was watching like She-Hulk and whatever, bro. Like just looking at the clowns, just like doing parodies.
Exactly.
And-
Hold on. I'll be right back.
No, you're good. And there's another thing I want to add to what he said. Do you remember, like, even in the She-Hulk trailer? Because I do want to talk about the trope of the whole, hey, I'm a strong woman, but men are nothing.
Or like bro, like shut up, bro. You first realize that like if you're looking at the plot armor of this dude of Hulk is there, bro, because a real Hulk would have beat I'm don't care, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Regular Hulk, Breaker Hulk, bro. Like stop it. Stop disrespecting.
Exactly. Oh, also, I hate what they did with the Hulk now. I hate Spark Hulk with the passion. He was funny at
No,
first.
I was just about to say
but-
that, bro.
But
Yeah, go off.
this joke's gone on far enough. Give me back the savage Hulk who would, mess people up,
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh
like
my God.
like he was a beast in the Incredible Hulk and the Avengers movie. Like he was thrashing people around, he was destroying buildings.
This is the
Like
same Hulk that was literally.
exactly, and now he's doing yoga.
This one pissing me off. Like, bro, you were War Infinity. It was one of the beginning sequences, right? On the first couple scenes, Hulk goes up fighting, and later on we realize, and then they ask him, why can't you go Hulk? Crazy, and he says the Hulk is scared or the Hulk is a bitch. I said, are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Like it would have been so awesome if they said, "Oh yeah, like in Avengers Infinity War, like, oh yeah, he's scared and stuff," but then they have the Hulk come out in Avengers Endgame because he's much more confident. He's like, okay, well, since we're all going after Thanos and his army, I gotta really, mess people up. Like I gotta really come out and come out with a punch. But no, they just held him back. We gotta fight Thanos. Oh dear, let me get my glasses. Oh, okay. Put him up, son.
No,
That's smart Hulk.
literally, they treat him like a stepchild, bro. Like this is the problem. This is the problem with this. Right? This is about to get me mad. They had our man Bruce Banner in a fucking Iron Man suit. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
In an Iron Man
yeah.
suit fight? Are you serious? Are you serious?
I
Are you
know.
kidding me? Same Hulk that was warring against them freaking alien thing. One fighting gods is afraid of Thanos. Thanos ain't the most powerful villain in Marvel. Doctor Doom is.
Mm-hmm. Doctor Doom. I think Dormammu. Way more powerful villains than Thanos.
100%. I
And
mean, hello, Ultra. They.
exactly, and he gets his ass beat once, and he's like, okay, well, I'm not doing this again, And he doesn't do that for the next however many 15 or so movies now. Once that's enough for him to go into hiding for the rest of the franchise.
For the rest of it, so you're telling me Hulk most important in the MCU in a
Yep.
war?
Mhm.
He
I think the last time we see a Hulk out is like in the beginning of Avengers Infinity War. That's the very last time.
That's the very last time. It's in the beginning.
Yeah, very last time.
Oh my gosh! And again, Thanos was a great villain.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I
as
agree.
far as him alone, he was probably my favorite character. I think when Thanos walked, just appeared in the scene, bro, my eyes were like, Thanos. He was just that dude
Yeah.
when he appeared on screen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has what is the most famous quote? I am the inevitable. It don't get more
Yeah.
badass than villain. So
Exactly.
like they did that. They wrote him well, but then they wrote
S- Yeah. Yeah. Like the rest of the movies were so well written, but when it came to Hulk, it's like they handed it off to completely different writers who didn't know who the Hulk was. Oh, I'm
right.
sorry, the Hulk? Oh, you mean Bruce Banner? Oh yeah, I know him, but I don't know who the Hulk is. Is he like Bruce Banner?
He made this nigga wear glasses. Are you kidding me? Professor Hulk. Get out of
My
here.
God. My God.
Professor Hulk, bro.
Oh, they did Hulk so dirty. Oh my God.
And then Iron Man. I like Iron Man. I will say that.
Yeah. I mean,
Like just a tiny bit.
you know what? I'm glad Iron Man is dead, so that way he won't be in this modern Marvel movies, badly written.
Right.
Like I'm sure wherever he is, I'm sure it's better than being in modern Marvel movies now.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, yo.
So I'm glad he's dead.
Well, I think I heard you. Wait, say it again.
Is my mic working?
Your mic's kinda low.
Yeah, it's very, very low.
Is he in this call now?
Yeah, he's been this call. He's just he's with his mic right now.
5 minutes.
Wait, hold on. I don't see him. Hold on.
Yeah, go to the yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turn
yeah.
him up, maybe.
I didn't see you. Shoot. Hold on. Real quick.
Okay, alright, my PS5 is hard, but. Okay. Yeah, try to do a different mic, probably.
Okay, now I see him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know what was going on before.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Oh, just the mic is low. Wait, try to. I don't know how it works on phone. Let me see.
Oh, he's on phone.
Yeah. Let me see.
Does he have a microphone? He could probably put it into his PlayStation.
Yeah. Try trying to PlayStation. Trying to PlayStation actually. I think
Yeah.
that would work.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Oh, using my mic.
That should probably work out for sure.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
Anyways, y'all can. My fault.
No, you good, man. You good, bro. This is your thing.
Yeah.
Alright, but.
Yeah.
But